Hi, I'm Dr. Kantesha Saningamanavar, presently working as Assistant Professor in the Department of MBA, Maharani's Women's Commerce and Management College, Mysuru. My college is part of Department of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. In this session, we are going to discuss about Google Classroom and online LMS. The very purpose of making this video is to help many teachers to acquaint with a sophisticated pedagogy, that is Google Classroom, to teach their students effectively online, and also to help students of fraternity to adopt a method of learning things online in this digital era, and that is what the world is looking today. Hence, I'm going to cover various aspects of online classes in this session, like introduction to online classes, what is online class, why online classes, what are the different platforms that are available to offer and take up online classes, and also hands-on session with Google Classroom. Let us move on to introduction about online classes. Online classes are one of the most popular higher education platform today for many good reasons. I must quote here one thing that recently one of the newspapers reported that there were around 50 lakh downloads of Google Classroom application in India. This happened recently, very recently, that is during last week of March 2020. This statistics shows that there is a huge demand for online education. There are many reasons why educational institutions are adopting a method of offering programs and courses online. And also there are many challenges which forced educational institutions to go online. The challenges are like natural calamities like earthquakes, floods, landslides, force educational institutions to shut for a for a period of 15 days or a month, and also national emergencies like wars, financial emergencies, and also that presently we are facing a problem of widespread of coronavirus, that is COVID 2019. This COVID 2019 declared as pandemic by World Health Organization, and most of the countries closed their economy. So is my country, India. During this outbreak of pandemic, education should move on, if not physically, at least through online. And another reason for higher education institutions to go for online courses is that higher tuition fees. So that best of the best educational institutions like Harvard, MIT, Cambridge, IIMs, IAC, they offer lucrative programs and courses which may not be affordable for many to get admitted to these institutions. But what students can do, they can get same program or same course certification through online classes at a very reasonable prices. So this implies that educational institutions can offer both offline and online courses. Those who are very uh, rich enough to get admitted physically and take courses, they can go for traditional way of learning things, and those who wants to take up online courses because of their affordability, they can still go for same certification courses but through online. And another very important challenge is that course shortages. This implies that my educational institution cannot offer all the programs that are available under sun. It means that I'm interested in learning some courses which my college is not offering. For example, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain technology, and so on. These are the courses which are not offered by my college, my educational institutions. But what I can do? Definitely, I can approach those institutions like data science, simply learn. We have MIT, we have Harvard. Approach those institutions, take up online classes, and get certification on successful completion of the course at a very reasonable price, and get a new skill which is required for you to get your desired job. So these are just a few challenges to mention here, that why we are forced to go teaching and learning online. This learning happens with one of the best systems, that is LMS, learning management system. Then what is online classes all about? The online class is that where imparting of knowledge or transfer of knowledge regarding the various programs like MBA, MCOM, BCom, BSc, BBA takes place through LMS platform. So once students get admitted to online classes, they can view their syllabus of that particular course offered by a particular professor or teacher, and they can view their grades for assignments, presentations, project work. Students can contact professor and classmates whenever they wish. Students can submit their assignments, project works, research papers, and many things online itself. They can access course material online and also monitor their progress on various lessons online. So this all happens when students take up online classes, when a professor offers his course via online using LMS platform. And why online classes are very important nowadays? The online classes offer various benefits, like the schools, colleges, universities can offer variety of programs and courses which it may not be possible for them to physically offer at a lower cost, because professor and students will not go to that classroom, and learning takes place there. So that's what it is, very cost effective. The learning takes place in a very comfortable environment. Students will not go to classrooms, but they will learn from their home itself at a convenient time period, at a flexible time periods. So you know that online classes usually um, happens over a period of 12 weeks to 16 weeks. Any courses, online courses, if you take the time period, the duration of these courses ranges from 12 weeks to 16 weeks. There will also be like every day 2 hours, 3 hours. So during your convenient time, you can learn things. There will be more interaction and greater ability to concentrate. Here, students, whenever they want to interact with professors and also with their classmates, they have a chance. So, which will definitely help augment their concentration on various aspects. Career advancement. This is mainly for working people, those who are working already. If they wish to learn new skill set without attending physically to any of the classes, they can take certification courses. They can learn that particular skill set and upgrade their skill just through online classes, and avoid commuting. So here there will not be commutation between college and homes for both professor as well as students. Improvement in technical skill, mainly for students, in spite of they know that how to use cell phones and all, when they take up online classes, they learn many things. The navigation of the LMS, then how to make videos, how to download videos, how to make presentations online, how to submit assignments online, things like that. So these are all the skill set what they learn during their online classes. And one more important benefit of online classes is credits. So this purely depends on university and colleges. So if they wish to transfer credits to that particular student for successful completion of a course, they can definitely transfer a credit, which will be part of his uh, grade certificates. So these are all the advantages or the benefits of online classes. Next, we have these online class platforms. So what are those platforms which are offering online classes? So we know that Skype, Zoom, Google, plus here we have Hangouts, Google Classroom, IQ, Blackboard, Moodle, Canvas. These are all different platforms where educational institutions offer online classes to their students. And sometimes we also use the platforms which are used by MOOC institutions like Swayam, Coursera, Udacity, Udemy, edX. So these are also the different online platforms which are available to get certification in desired courses. So next, we will see that how we can use Google Classroom lively for both students as well as for students, for both professors and students. For accessing Google Classroom, we supposed to have Google account. So I have here Google account. So once you open your Gmail account, what you do is here top right side corner, you see these 9 dots. You just click on these 9 dots. So just come down here, you have an icon called Google Classroom. So click on this classroom icon. So once you click on that, you will get this application window. So Google Classroom. So no classes here. It is just showing that there are no classes. I'm a professor. I want to create a class for my students. Maybe my students are 20, 25, 30, 50, any number for that matter of fact. So how to create a class for my students? So here you can see again top right hand corner you see this plus symbol. Just click on that. One click, you have two options here. You can join the class. This is for students actually, and create a class. So since I'm a teacher, I want to create a class for my students. I click on create class. So there will be some policy matters. So just select, check this and say continue. So you have this pop-up. So it will ask me to give some information. Class name, let us assume MBA. What section? Finance. Subject, international financial management. Room number 280. So this is what information I have to give. This is class information. You can give anything. If it is a BCom, you just give BCom section A, B, C, something like that, and what subject you are offering, and room number you can give, and just to say create. Yeah, the class has been created now. You can see here. So MBA Finance class code. So I'll tell you the importance of this code, and also, so here you can see select themes. You can change themes according to your subject if you wish. So there are so many default themes available. Whichever you want, you can just take up and just select. Let us assume I want to go for this theme. I choose this. And also, if you don't like any of these themes, you can choose any of the photos outside from your system or something like that, just by clicking upload photo. So once classroom is created, we have these four tabs here: stream, classwork, people, grades. So one by one we will discuss. So once class is created like this, uh, after confirming the theme, whatever theme you wish, or after setting the theme you wish, we'll directly go to people. So under people we have these two sections. So one is teachers and another one is students. So under teachers already my name is there, because I am offering this course, that MBA Finance International Financial Management course. Now there are no students available here. I want to add, let us assume that I have 30 students who are learning this course. I want to add. You can add them by giving their name or email ID. For example, I'll give I'll just invite. So student has been invited now. Like this, you can invite all the 30 students or whatever number of students you have. Once you send the invitation, that invitation will go to that particular student. For example, here is the student to whom I have sent invitation for the class. Just open this. Hello, Dr. Kantesha Sandingamanavar invited you to the class MBA Finance. You can see here. This is what the email notification students get. So now how to join? So from students Gmail, again I will do the same stuff. I'll go to Google Classroom. So this is students class. So here I click on plus button. Now I say join class. So to join this class I need class code. Every class whenever I create, so it will give me code. So where will be the code? Here you can see in the stream tab. If you just click here, the code is here, XNFOM7U. I'll just copy this. I'll go to student class, paste it here, and I click on join. See, so this is students class. So I'll come back to professor class. So under people you can add any number of students you wish to, and also if sometimes what will happen, the same course is taught by two teachers, three teachers, it's a shade, so you can add teachers also here to teach some of the aspects, some of the topics in the same course. And now we'll go back to stream. So in stream you come to this tab, share something with your class. See, I want to share something here. I have some material I want to share with my students, that is international capital budgeting. So just click on add, whether it is a Google Drive link or whether it is a separate web link or whether it is a file from your system or whether it is a YouTube link, whatever it is. You can upload any material, whether it is a video material or Word form material or PDF material. Now I just want to share in the form of file. I'll click on file. I'll select from my drive. I'll go to desktop, online class. I have some material here related to international capital budgeting, theory and cases. I'll just select this which I wanted to share with my students, and I open this and upload. Yeah. It has been uploaded. Now I will post this. Yeah, it has been posted. Now all my students will see this post. They can download this post and read. Now I can comment. Go through this material and ask me if you have any doubts. Thank you. So this is, just click here. This is my posting. Now I'll go and see in students class, Google class. I'll go to here. You see here. Yeah. This is what the posting, what my professor has posted, and also he has sent some comment. Go through material and ask me if I have any doubts. Thank you. Now what I will do, I will download this and go through this, go through the material, and if I have any questions I will post the same there in comment section. For example, I have some question. Can you please throw some light on international capital budgeting with live examples? Just put here, so thank you. I will post the same thing. Now, as a student, I have posted something. I'll come back to teachers. Let me see whether I have got what student asked. Here you see, sir, can you please throw some light? Yeah, sorry, throw some light on international capital budgeting with live examples. Thank you. Like this, there will be a lot of interaction between students um, and between professor and students. This will go on. You can just take. So under class work, so I can here create a assignment questions. I can give assignments. Create a class means I can give some assignment to students. I can send quiz assignment. I can ask some particular question related to any of the topics in the course. I can send some material. I can repost also I can do, and any of the topics I can post here. So anything that I wish to create in terms of classwork, all the aspects are here under classwork tab. And I told you already, under people here we have list of students and list of teachers. Under grades, so I'll just show you, grades will be for assignments or any of the work given by the teacher. So under classwork, so let us assume that I want to give some assignment. I'll click on assignment, title, it is balance of payment, BOP. I'll give instruction, students kindly go through BOP of 2018-19, that is India. And give your comments on the same. This is what I'm posting. If you have balance of payment, recent balance of payment of India, you can add it here. You can just anything you can create here, docs, slides, sheets, drawings of forms, something like that. So for whom it is? For MBA students, for all the students. Okay, choose all students. How many marks you give? 100 marks, or you can change this. If you want to give some deadline, let us assume I want to give deadline by this month end, time period. So by default it is 11:59 p.m. If you have create a topic, if you want to create a topic, for example, I want to create a topic called BOP. Create that, balance of payment, and rubrics if you want to add. It means how this particular assignment is linked to the student's performance at the end, and also to the college performance as a whole. So once all this is done, you can just assign. Now assignment is created. The same thing will go to students. You just go under classwork. You see here, view my classwork. See, my classwork is here, BOP. No work has been attached. So I should have assigned something there, but it has not been done. View details. The details are like this. Students kindly go through balance of payment of 2018-19, India's balance of payment, and give your comments on the same. So now I will prepare the report which contains my comments on India's balance of payment 2018-19 in the form of PDF or in the form of a PPT or in the form of Word. Then I will add here whatever work. For example, I will queue in the form of docs, slides, sheets, drawings, or link or file, whatever it is. Once it is done, I'll just mark as done. And the same thing will go to professor. He will evaluate the assignment and assign the marks. So that will come here under grading system. You can see here. Out of how much I'm giving here. So the marks in our class average and for all the students. If I have 30 students, all students appear here. So these are the four important tabs we have under Google Class. This is the stream here. It's like a dashboard where professor directly wants to communicate with students. All things will come here, and anything he wants to share material, that all he can share with this particular tab. Classwork, whatever classwork he wants to give, the professor wants to give, like quizzes, assignments, group presentations, seminars, something like that, he can just post it here. First he has to create and post to all the students. So under people tab we have teachers and the list of students here. The grading system, you know that all the work which is given by teacher will be graded. And if you just click here, BA Finance, classes, what are the classes, what is the calendar, to-do list, see it will show that what is the list which is lying there for attend. So for example, if you click on this, so here you see there is an assignment which is given by me, the due date also it is giving. So what and all I have asked my students to do, so it is those things will appear here for review and to be reviewed. So once it is reviewed, so this will appear automatically under reviewed tab. So again you can just see this is MBA finance class, that is international financial management class. And here if you go to settings, archived classes means if I have some classes which I have already completed, so those can be archived, and also you can retrieve them whenever you want. So under settings you will see this notifications, email notifications, comments. So these are all actually on. You can also switch them off, which if you want. So comments on the posters, comments on mention, private comments, etc., etc. These things are related to some notification. So I'll go to my class here, all the classes. So here settings, if you want to change something here, you can change and save it. So I hope you understood what exactly this Google Classroom is, and how a teacher can use this, and how students can use this. Student also can use it very effectively. You can see here. Hoping that it was quite useful for both teachers as well as students to adopt as one of the sophisticated pedagogy along with our existing pedagogies, and make our teaching effective, interesting, and fun learning. If you have any queries, please you can leave the same in the comment section below. I'll be very happy to take up your comments. Thank you so much. Have a great learning time. Thank you.